Oh, that's interesting. Is I guess popular streamers, they go live, and I've noticed it on some level, and I never realized it until just now. Like today, a lot of streamers, they'll go live and they'll just sit on an idle screen for like 10 or 15 or 20 or half an hour of minutes
Yeah.
before there's, and I realize, oh, it's so like people can fucking
Start kind of like filtering in a day. Well, let's
yeah.
talk amongst ourselves while we filter in. Project Dark Cloud already showed up. What's up, buddy?
Hey, was happen.
He messaged the Discord yesterday. He's like, "Are you guys dead?" I felt like it.
Nah. I
Uh,
mean, well, I am dying. Kidding, not really. I mean, sort of. We all are slowly. I
wow.
need to get a new bed. Maybe Brian David Gilbert has one. No, I've been having that back soreness recently. I think it's because I'm sleeping on like a 15-year-old mattress.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're sleeping on a 5, and like we're noticing it sort of divot, but it's not one of those mattresses you can flip over because it's pillow top.
Yeah, same as mine's the same way. All I can do is flip it like uh I can rotate it. There's a good word.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably.
Horizontally, flatwise, parallel to the ground the entire time. Um but yeah,
Parallel
motherfucking
to the ground.
but yeah, so I'm kind of bummed about that cuz I also have to go to See, this is what I'm talking about. Brain.
Really?
Like
Remix.
just the just the Twitch notifications take like a couple minutes just to get out.
Yeah.
So chill out. We'll do a podcast on some fucking, maybe that's why fucking, I wonder if that's why a lot of streamers, I've also noticed, aside from like the, you know, soon whatever, like hold screen, the idle screen, a
Yeah.
lot of streamers will like start a stream and just sit there on the title screen for like 10 or 15 minutes before they're gonna start playing a game, and I'm like, just, I'm here, play the video game, no one else matters. God damn it. I'm Dinar Blitzen, Dragonborn narcissist.
I gotta. Why is it? Why did that appear on that monitor? Damn it.
Also, Sweet Jesus Zelda Wave.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was looking for one Zelda Wave like mix video because I figured, oh, I'll put on a little, a little background music, little mood setting action for myself. And it was like on the second page of YouTube results under like 20 or 25 other like fucking videos. And I'm like, sweet Jesus. It's getting weird. The whole musical universe world. Things are getting so niche and specific and mood.
Yeah.
Hashtag mood bigly.
Ugh. So yeah, we're back. It's great. I don't work the evening shift anymore at all.
Hooray!
My hours are now officially 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.
Sweet.
It is the best. I get all of the day at the end of the day, and my day in between calls is me sitting in the back seat of whatever my vehicle is, fucking playing the Switch.
Hot damn.
So I checked out this game from the library because my library has video games to check out. It's pretty awesome.
You live in a city that has a museum of video games. By God, your library better have video games.
And also the fact that we have one of the top 5 video game countries. Holy dog shit. Yeah, we're back. We're definitely back.
We're back and better than ever.
We're back with plenty more bloopers, everybody. Top 5 video game design schools in the country.
Nice.
In the Rochester Institute of Technology.
Aw, yeah.
Get me in frame. Nope. Ah!
That's kind of, now I think it's kind of a weird thing to think about. Nobody currently, like, in the game industry or at least up until probably extremely recently, nobody in the game industry was going to school for video games, really. Like, you had DigiPen, like I remember seeing ads for DigiPen when I was like a teenager and stuff. But it's still one of those things where like people are going to like DigiPen or the Dave School or like weird little like,
Yeah.
they're learning 3D modeling as a minor and then going into the game industry. We're only like really right now getting to a point where games are old enough and established and like it's a big enough industry where actual colleges and universities that have like med schools and architecture schools and normal bullshit are like getting into getting to the level where they're actually teaching video game related classes. And like design is getting codified a lot more, recently.
Yeah, Full Sail has actually been one of the big ones. It's actually it's evolved over the last several years too.
Yeah.
But
It's weird watching the field evolve from like, the like John Carmack, John Romero days of like just let's get a computer and try to make shit to fucking now, you practically have to actually get a degree in games to go work in the industry almost.
yeah, which I mean, or at least you had the everything on the independent level, which you don't need the degree necessarily, but
Yeah. But yeah, fucking so E3. Woo, video games.
bloody 3.
Hot damn. I am legit disappointed. I have one gripe, one single thing that I'm mad about. And it's dumb.
Yeah.
Devolver had their big fancy press conference 2019. And it was everything I could possibly hope or dream for it to be, except they didn't say a word about Metal Wolf Chaos.
That was
And it's
missing in there.
literally, huh?
I said that was missing in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like the Steam page is still up. It still says 2019, but as far as I know, Devolver hasn't said a word about that game in literally 1 year. And it makes me sad because fucking Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah, but we still got our healthy dose of My Friend Pedro, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like, if God, I really hope the House of the Gun Dead cab is a real thing.
Oh my god, right?
If they even make like just 5 of those as a goof, as a jape, as just a funny joke, I will be over the moon.
I will make a
Like
pilgrimage. I will make a
Yeah.
pilgrimage to wherever it is.
Find some place that has one. Oh man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one ended up in Rochester, what with you guys having a museum and all.
Yeah, that we have the museum of it. Yeah, that's one thing. But then there's also the thing that we're like a C level metro compared to we're sandwiched between Buffalo, which is I guess an A or a B market.
I mean, they have wings and a hockey team. They have a local food and they have a hockey team, so B.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like A. I feel like there's A is like Ivy League, unless you're going by like Japanese grading where there's S, SS, SSS, and SSS plus.
Yeah, well, and they have an NFL team,
Oh yeah, they do.
the Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
4
huh.
consecutive Super Bowl appearances and not one title to their name.
Good job, guys.
Yeah,
You got
that's why
close.
everybody in Buffalo is bitter. Um, yeah, a couple other things out of E3. The Nintendo Direct announcing
Oh
all of
shit,
the
boy.
things.
Oh man, I was really stoked about the direct. Not so much Fire Emblems, or no, not Fire Emblems. Ah, God, Sword Boy from other video game, Dragon Warriors.
Yeah, Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest Warrior Mans. not Trunks, you know,
Yeah.
but basically Trunks, but fantasy more. That was, kind of whatever. I've never been a huge. I know Dragon Quest is a lot huger, bigger in Japan. Like it's bigger than Final Fantasy in Japan,
Oh yeah, yeah.
apparently. So I get it, you know, but yeah, I've never been like a huge follower of the series. But yeah, shit, man, there was a lot. Oh, dude, the Banjo trailer was so good. I'm really excited about that one.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited about that. Like that sold the Smash character pass to me. Done.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I was pretty much sold at Joker because he has one or two of Dante's moves.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah, this is as close as I'm probably gonna get. But who knows? Fucking Microsoft is like, sure, take your bird and bear back your bird. You know.
Okay, oh God. Whoa. We're
A
already going there.
bird is a British euphemism for lady, so
It
it's
is.
it's only a little. Well, it's only a little naughty. Um, instead of veering into. Anyway,
So yeah, I'm hitting start game.
fucking even so as good as those were, sequel to Breath of the Wild announcement trailer, which I like to think of as the kids go in the basement and find old Uncle Grandpa Ganondorf
Yep.
living down there in secret eating cockroaches. Um, so that's gonna be exciting. But normally, so here's the thing. Normally, I'm not big on like the treehouse stuff. Like I watch the direct and then the treehouse at E3. I'm just like, oh, whatever. But this year, I actually paid a lot of attention to it because they had nearly an hour of freaking Astral Chain gameplay
Yep.
and a lot of Demon X Machina, both of which I'm like really looking forward to.
Oh come on! I thought I fixed this controller.
Ah, shit.
Don't make me. I might have to get the Joy-Con grips because yep, I'm not touching.
Oh man, that's a pro controller too.
Well, it's
That's a
not an
bummer.
on-brand Pro controller, so
Oh.
it's a little more forgiving. It's one of the Power A ones,
Oh, okay.
but I took it apart and I compressed aired the daylights out of the innards, and it was fine a couple days ago.
Yeah, but it's a player 2 controller, man. It's
Yeah,
a little brother job.
I'm gonna have to go get my Joy Cons
Bummer.
or the Pro Grip, one of the two. Yeah, I have to do this. This is that's upsetting. All right, be right back, folks. We're already quarter munchers. We are already quarter munchers.
Hey. Haha.
Be right back. Mitch, talk amongst them.
So, yeah, motherfucking Nintendo at E3. It was a good time. Astral Chain looks amazing. Demon X Machina looks awesome. Fucking you can just barely hear him back there. Or I can. I can't hear the game audio. But shit. I was actually really surprised with Microsoft too. What did you folks out there think? I can't get over the fact that Keanu Reeves is in a cyberpunk video game. A game basically directly inspired by William Gibson novels, and his character's name is Johnny. That's like too poetic, man. It's too perfect. Next, they're gonna say Ice-T and Dolph Lundgren are in the game. Henry Rollins is gonna make a special appearance.
They licensed the logo now. Yes, we do. And I don't know how cheap the license is anymore, or at all.
But yeah, and E3 is still going as far as I know. I think, or no, maybe today was the last day. I always forget like how because it's weird because you get the press conferences technically. or the actual show. Let's look. E3 2019, if I can find it. Oh, here we go. 11th to 13th. Okay, so today's the last day. Last day of E3. First show. Wow, I didn't know that. Fun fact: this year's E3 was the first E3 that Sony did not attend at all, as far as I know.
Let me get the Joy-Cons anyway, just in case that starts doing that.
I believe, because I mean they came out with like a couple trailers on their YouTube, but like I thought they were going to do a video presentation online, and they didn't even do that. I'm pretty sure they don't have a booth. So yeah, crazy shit, man. It's the end of an era, even though, you know, it's not like with Sega where they're like, well, we're done with hardware. We're not important enough to have a fucking keynote conference anymore. So I'm listening to Zelda and Chill by Game Chops here. It's a good comp. It's like 40 minutes. Lives up to the hype. Nice and groovy. Lots of, you know, nice visual presentation on the side here. So I was getting my dick sucked, and oh hey, Johnny's back.
Dude, you can tell all the F stories you want to tell, man.
God, I hope the latency isn't too bad on Discord. I hope my timing was good on that.
No, it worked.
Hooray!
Do I want to play this or do I want?
After all, they say comedy is all about
that. Comedy is all about booze.
So there it was, balls deep.
In a squealing hog.
Timing. Perfect. Nailed it.
All right, we're gonna try this because I forgot that Suzanne bought one of these controllers.
It's so warm, my ice already melted.
Yeah, it's super warm in my office right now, but I probably should have cracked a window before we streamed. Whatever.
Yeah, it's 90 degrees outside, and I'm cool as a cucumber because I think I've mentioned before my desk is right over the air grate. Oh. So my legs are nice and cold. I'm nice and chilly. But I just know, like, as soon as I like roll away from my desk and like step out into the rest of my room, it's probably gonna be like a bad scene, dude.
Ow!
Like fucking cut your hand open getting a controller. Hot damn.
Because there's like, you know, like the little circle tape stickers that they tape boxes shut with.
Oh yeah.
I was just trying to cut it with a really small eyeglass screwdriver.
Yeah.
So use the right tools for the job, everybody.
That's why I have fucking 2 Leathermans on my desk right now. And probably at least 2 knives somewhere in drawers.
I could do that, and I would still have keys. I would still just use my car keys.
Yeah. Well, I've had those moments where I've been like trying to open something I got from Amazon or whatever, and I'm fucking like tearing at it, and then I realize I've got within arm's reach like 2 knives, 2 pairs of scissors, like at least one other sharp-ish object. Actually, speaking of shit I got from Amazon, by which I mean Play Asia. Oh, we can do sort of an unboxing. Not really an unboxing because none of it came in a box. I've gone full weeb.
Oh, what did you do? You said Play Asia, and automatically I know you ordered something.
Okay, let me rephrase. I didn't go full weeb. I didn't go like, statuette you can take the clothes off of weeb. But I did get a Japan-only Virtual On game that's a crossover with an anime that I don't watch.
Okay, that's like you're like 2/3 weeb at that point because Virtual On is still the shit.
Yeah, and like they aren't porting it as far as I know, because if the anime is out in the US, it's not very popular. It's I think the title translates, because there's no English title, but it translates to a certain magical Virtualon. And the anime is like a certain magical school or something. It's like the third in a series. Also, I accidentally bought the light novel. Because I swear to God, on Play Asia, it said this was an art book. And I was like, oh, art book of Virtualon? Fuck yeah. And it comes, this thing is, I mean, for scale, it's smaller than a PS4 case. You know, it's smaller than a Blu-ray case, and it's like 90% text. There's a couple little pictures in the front. Occasionally, there's like 2 or 3 illustrations in the whole book. Like, you know, there's like one random manga page, and then the rest of it's just just Japanese. God damn it! The rest of it's just text, all in just hardcore Japanese. There's kanji here. It's small. I can hardly read it. Like, I can technically read the kana, but I don't know what any of the words mean anymore. So, if anyone is out there who can read Japanese and wants a certain magical Virtualon the light novel on paperback, Dengeki Bunko, fucking Kadokawa, ASCII Media Works, you know, it's legit, it's licensed. You know, fucking hit me up. I'll send it to you. I swear, one of these characters is a Pokemon trainer. Like, I'm looking at the cast on the back of the box, and one of these, like, okay, not gonna get banned for Twitch for that, but not gonna risk it anyway. There's one character who, in that very anime fashion, has like a coat that just, you know, goes across like the chest, totally open all the way down the front, and there's clearly no shirt or anything under it, and it's a lady. So she's got some shit taped on. But the whole what the fuck? Wow, I just noticed that. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at it wrong. So the reason I got that is because I was ordering something else anyway, which was the Guilty Gear 20th anniversary pack. For Switch. Yeah. Didn't come out in the US. Came out in Asia and Europe. On the Switch. It's got
all right.
Yeah. It is all right. It's got, actually, I haven't really I opened the top, as you can see, but I haven't really unboxed it. There, most of the reason, because it comes only with the original Guilty Gear, which is cool, and I don't technically have a copy, but I don't really want a copy for Switch. But still, it comes with the original Guilty Gear, which is, you know, good for me for completionist's sake. But it also comes with the quote Guilty Gear Unaired Drafts Collection, an actual art book full of art. Although, honestly, it's a little disappointing because they call it Guilty Gear Unaired Drafts, but solidly like half of what's in this book, at best, at beat me, at sacrifice. A lot of the drawings in this book are basically just the line art for finished illustrations that are already like in other art books that I have. Oh, that's an interesting one. And I mean, there's some concept art of like stages that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that, you know, for being quote unaired is that's not exactly true. And it's I mean, it's almost all like sketches and line art. Like, this is pretty much the entire book is like this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, which is cool, and which I'm still interested in, but definitely not quite what I was expecting. I figured, oh, it was probably a bunch of like random drawings Dice K did that had nothing to do with Guilty Gear or something. And it's like, oh, a lot of it's kind of stuff I've seen before, just in a rougher form.
Ooh.
And I mean, it's again, it's like a pretty small book. It's
Oh
about
yeah,
as tall
that's
as a Switch game case and a little wider. So, but
so. What games are in that?
Guilty Gear original flavor and
Oh
Accent
wow.
Core. Yeah, XX Accent bleh, Guilty Gear X2 Accent Core plus R. So the first 2D Guilty Gear and the last 2D Guilty Gear, which is kind of a weird choice. Because it makes sense because Accent Core plus R is already on everything. They're used to porting that one all over the
Yeah.
place, and it's cool to have the original first game. And I get it; it's like the anniversary collection. You celebrate the beginning and sort of the end, but not really because at Exerd. But I would have liked if they had put Guilty Gear X and like the original release of XX on here too. If it had
Yeah.
four, because I know I have a copy of X. I think original Guilty Gear is the only major game in the series I don't have outside of like the Korean version of XX, which is only different because it has a weird soundtrack just for Korea.
Yeah.
Um, but it'd be nice to have all the story modes collected together for like the 2D games, which the XX series alone has at least two different story modes. I want to
Yeah.
say the first release of Accent Core, they had the new one, I think. And it would have been nice if they had Isaka. I'm trying to open this with my fingernails, and I literally just bragged about how I have like 3 knives in arm's reach of me at any given time.
Wrong.
Fucking
Oh shit! I should have
me
bought
smart.
arrows while I was just back at the village. Ah, fuck.
Oh, well.
Well, I don't know if I want to go that way yet, but I gotta
What
get
have
there.
you what all have you done? Also, he can probably see you from there. You should be really careful. Those motherfuckers got ranged for days.
Oh wait, I can climb this now finally. Um, what is that? Oh, that's the lotus seeds.
Yeah.
Um, all right. So I just went through the whole cutscene where Impa does the cave drawings, or shows you the cave drawings.
Oh,
Um,
okay, yeah.
I'm on the quest to awaken the 4 divine beasts.
Okay, so you're still pretty early in the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh man, right in my heart, right in my sweetheart. Okay, that kind of makes up for it. I didn't know this until I literally just like took the plastic off and opened the game, and there's a nice illustration from Daisuke.
Ooh,
Yeah, and a
that's
little a
awesome.
little note. Yeah, on the other side of the case, basically saying thank you, for 20 years of Guilty Gear. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's on like a fucking that's cool. I feel like most of my Switch games have been gray, and this one's on like a black cart.
Huh.
Yeah,
Now, all
that's
the games
fun.
are on the one cart?
Yeah, both games are just on this. I mean, they're old
That's true, yeah.
games. They're downloadable.
By the way, just so we're clear, were you about to lick that? That is the most innocent look you've ever had to give on this show. Why don't you get a Tide Pod,
Oh,
motherfucker?
I bought Tide Pods at Costco yesterday. Leave me alone. Yes, it is bitter. Oh, so deliciously bitter.
What the fuck?
Man, someone should distill that into like a liquor. It'd sell.
What,
It'd
Tide
make
Pods?
money. No, no, switch bitterness.
Oh, it's it's probably no different tasting than Malort,
Probably.
which is distilled
I,
wormwood.
oh man, the There was a fuck. There was a podcast I was listening to today where the hosts were doing a live show, and they were talking about how they were in a city that was like the number one producer of some product and also the number one consumer of
Hi.
same product. And it just made me think of Malort because I know it comes from Chicago and I know that only people from Chicago drink it. Yeah, give him the poke. But yeah, so clearly, oh yeah, get them boys. You're pretty early in the game. Um,
Gonna need those.
yeah, one thing I will say, always pick up the monster parts. Um, well, you've got a decent collection of weapons so far.
Yeah, the spear's about to break. Okay, I'm going back to I'm using the broadsword for right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
the I will say it definitely gets easier as you go,
yeah,
just
I've noticed
because.
that.
Yeah, once you get some weapons and bows and shields and stuff, and you get momentum with your gear,
Oh, fuck, there's two of
you
them.
tend to keep it. Yeah, be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
I'm in the
Also, I would
grass.
advise trying to not sell monster parts.
I
Um,
haven't really.
yeah, because they will be, you will want them later.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Alerted my presence to that one. Come on, what do you got? Jump at me.
Oh damn, the hitboxes.
Suck it, Samwise. Where the fuck did your spear? I wanted your spear, you dick.
Did it fall through? It might have rolled down the hill.
Oh, there's a.
He's got another friend.
Go away. See, you dropped your bow. Yeah, let me check the bottom of the hill. Maybe. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Yeah, the physics get a little funky. Also, missed arrows you can pick up, usually a few of them per enemy that shoots at you.
Yeah.
I'd use the stick.
Yeah. Go away. I know you could just drop it from the inventory, but that is not
Oh
even
no,
close
with
to nearly as fun.
yeah, plus honestly, I think with weapons, it's faster to do that. Because you're never getting rid of like 9 weapons or something. Like you might throw away a few shields at once or a few bows, but with weapons, it's usually like, I just want to throw away. I just need to get rid of one or maybe two.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go before I continue on with any quest line. I'm gonna activate this tower.
Aw, yeah. That's the beauty of this game. You can do whatever
What?
you want, go wherever you want. Don't worry
Good.
about it. It's just Shrek. Be cool, man. People have actually made a mod for this game to put Shrek in that monster's place. Also, he's a pretty deep sleeper, so
Okay.
you don't. Yeah, like I'd still keep a little bit of a distance, but he pretty much probably won't wake up unless you actually like run up to him and start hitting him or something.
You mean like no? Fuck that. Not even worth the gag. And I did accidentally discover the oh, here's another person saying, "Are you a human? Help us!"
Yeah, yeah. The game definitely there's a little bit of a because it's an open world Zelda.
Ugh.
You can go wherever you want, do whatever you want, but there's definitely an amount of direction of the game trying to encourage you, like, hey, the easiest path or best path, or there's a clear path that it wants you to go down of like,
Yeah,
hey, you should probably go after this divine beast. It'd be a good idea. It's
yeah,
got a really useful upgrade, and it's kind of the one we designed for you to fight first. Um,
yeah. Because I did actually make it to the Zora camp, as it were.
Oh
I
yeah.
actually I have a shrine super close to that I discovered, but I want to activate this tower first.
Oh yeah. The towers are, I think, it's fun activating the towers. I like doing it. I don't know
It's
what it
yeah,
is about them. There's just something really really attractive about seeing one in the distance and like
yeah.
getting all the way to it and unlocking the map.
Hyrule
And most of
Herb.
them, a lot of them have like little puzzles that you have to solve essentially to get up them. Like there's a few that you just climb, just because they're like, yeah, just fucking climb it, dude. But a lot
Oh,
of
you
them,
fucks.
especially as you get into the later areas, have essentially like puzzles or sort of they're in unique situations where you kind of have to think about how you're going to get up on the motherfucker. Ouch.
Oh
Oh,
god.
hey, there's a sleepy boboblin coblin boy.
Yeah, that I was about to sneak up on, and then the fucking skeleton one spawned.
Also, fun fact, you can always teleport away from danger. You can teleport at almost any time. Ah, he woke up, and he's a blue one. He's a danger boy. You don't have a weapon out.
I do not. I
Don't
threw my spear.
worry,
Good eye,
I do that
sniper.
a lot. I do that frequently. When a weapon breaks, I just kind of feel like, oh, I should get another one. And then I don't. Man, this game
Beat
is
it.
so good.
I know, like it. The bug bit me and like, hard.
Also, if you want to get into deep cut strats, learn how to spoof some amiibos. It's really easy. Costs you like maybe $10 on Amazon for the NFC cards. It's basically cheating because the game will. If you have amiibos, the game will just throw free resources at you.
I wish I kept that tree branch because I need to set something on fire.
That I mean, you can light up them bokoblin arms.
Can you?
I think they light on fire. The spear will light on fire too. Oh, those are too high.
Yeah, I was
Actually, do
gonna.
you have any flint?
Yes, I do.
There's a way to start fires with flint. I don't exactly remember what it is. Oh shit, is KK Panda in the chat? Hello, friend.
Hello, KK Panda. Welcome.
I'm just playing some Zelda.
Key items, materials.
It'd be materials. You need wood and flint, and I think a metal weapon. How to start fires and get on an FBI watch list.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, scary Uncle Grandpa.
Grandpa Ganondorf. How to start a fire. Because I know I tried to do it and I couldn't remember exactly how, and I wasted some materials in the process. Fire arrows, flint. So you have the flint. You can hit the flint on a metal object. Striking the flint onto a metal object will light a spark that will nearby. Okay, so yeah, you just have to hit the flint with a wooden sword next to wood, which you may not even have to drop the bundle of wood. Maybe you do.
Oh, I
I
see
can't
wood.
remember.
Yeah, let me. Flint. Starting Anf.
Actually, do you have a red choo choo jelly?
I do not. All I have is the white and the
Oh,
original
okay.
flavor.
Yeah, the red also lets you start fires. Starting and single fire. Soon we shall be equal to the cavemen. Whoops. You hold it, you put it down, and then you hit it with your sword. A metal sword. Yeah. You may, I think, with the cooking fires, you can do it with, or the axe. The axe will work too.
Hey!
Yeah, all right, perfect.
Goku Jr., I need
Hold
help.
on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Right. Derp, 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 derp.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with sequel to Breath of the Wild, because I have a job where I have a lot of time to daydream, and one of the things that I frequently think about is what I would do if I could make a Zelda game. And what I would like to see the series do, I think it'd be really cool um, if they basically made a Metal Gear Solid game with the princess. Like, I want to see like a full tilt, like a just total stealth game with it, or at least like not Link, somebody else in the universe. Just expand the Zelda world a little. Have
So
like
I
a
gotta go
Gerudo,
up
or
there.
a princess, or somebody. Fucking Ravio from Link Between Worlds.
Oh, no, no, no. That's a character that does not need to ever happen again.
No, it'd be great. He could take off the bunny hat and like fucking, because he's a coward, he sneaks around and steals treasure from the dungeons and accidentally takes over the world or saves the world.
I mean,
Time.
fuck.
Yeah, he could fix the time break. I just
All right.
figure if they're gonna put a fucking stealth level in a Zelda game, with sneaking around the castle grounds, or through the Deku Palace or whatever, like it's clear Nintendo wants to make a stealth game. They should just make a freaking stealth game.
Oh, hi.
And nobody really has made like a full tilt fantasy stealth game. They're all modern settings,
Yeah.
Sam Fisher and Metal Gear and whatnot. Like do a
Shit.
stealth game with weird magic. Yeah, these guys are tough. Beat the shit out of you with your own bones.
I'll take the arrow.
Yeah.
There was a spear back here that I had to pass up.
Not anymore.
You... No, it was toward the foot of the bridge.
Yeah. That's a
Actually,
perfect
KK Panda, that's a pretty badass idea, actually.
I feel like that's one a lot of people like. It's a really popular. It's like a meme of like, it's like the Resident Evil 4 salesman. How he always beats you to locations in Resident Evil 4 because he's always there when you show up. It's like the same thing with Sheik, where there's like a game where it's a stealth game and you just have to stay ahead of Link and get to all the places he's going before he gets there. But legit, it'd be badass. It'd be really cool to play as Sheik and have like a lot of like Deku nuts and just fucking zip lining around or however she got places.
Do 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 do. Oh fuck!
Oh.
Handle your own business. Handle your own business. I got no part of this.
Oh man.
Are they about to make love?
No, because one of them's just the lube. We need like an actual partner. This is just sentient astroglide, man. Like, actually, sentient is too. That's giving it too much credit. Sapient. There's the word. The word I learned like a week ago that I think I know the meaning of. I hope.
Fuck.
Should make sure this is in. Yep. Let's see what the definition is on the Google machine.
Poke.
Got him. Poke that butthole.
Bullshit. What?
Double stealth attack.
How did it even work?
Don't worry about it.
MLG tactics. I am the best.
That
Save.
is.
That's one. I wish this had like an F5 function. That'd be great.
Yeah.
But I just saw a question. Oh, I probably scared off a bug.
Huh. Interesting. Sapient does not mean what I thought it meant. So yeah, let's go with sentient. It's sentient astroglide.
Yo, what are you?
He's a brown bokoblin.
And I would shortcut my way up this mountain, but as always, it's raining when I want to go to do something like that.
Yeah, that's the video game for you. Is he black? I want to say these guys are kind of tough, but I can't remember. The Holstein bokoblins. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Yo, do a wicked jump off him. Do a fucking Jeff Hardy on this motherfucker. Damn it, he moved. Botch. Total
like
botch.
Thank you.
Oh, get his shit. Yeah, this thing's beastly. Fuck him up.
Ah! Oh, it's the two-handed style.
Yeah, it's a big boy weapon.
Oh, I feel so awesome right now.
Oh man.
I feel as though I could take on 15,000 sentient astroglides.
I mean, they're not tough. Like, it's it's a slime from Dragon Quest. It's
Speaking
the dumbest. Like, it's barely capable of. Like, I'm surprised it has a nervous system. Yeah, get that sledge. Sledge.
I wanna be the sledgehammer. Suzanne and I walked into the reception to that song.
Is that a Peter Gabriel song?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I actually somehow I came across the video for that on YouTube.
Oh, there's a huge story behind that music video.
Oh boy,
that was one of the first music videos.
Hey, Forbidden Fig 403.
Thank you for watching the machine.
That is Fig. Thank you so much. She is a fellow member of the Game Infinite Friends Network. Thank you for tuning in and giving us the follow.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to Game Infinite. Check them out. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Face Zone, LinkedIn, Friendster.
All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh,
yeah.
This is going to work. This is going to work.
Get you a fire arrow.
I'm going to go you one. I'm going to go you one better. Soldiers, let me Knight's Bow that. Bomb arrows.
There we go.
Fuck.
You just gotta pop out and take your shot.
No, that's gonna.
I think there you should be good there. Almost. Also, hello, Forbidden Fig. It's going good. We're playing some Zelda. This Zelda Wave comp that I'm listening to is very loud. There we go. Big droppy. Oh, you can drop the boy too. You can drop the moblin. I've been saying boy a lot lately. I'm susceptible.
All right. Okay. That took care of that. Does he have a...
He has a bow.
Okay, that's what that is. I thought that was like a blow dart gun.
Nah, it's hard to see, but it's a bow. I recognize it from playing through this game like twice so far.
No, I don't want to waste another bomb arrow.
Yeah. Not unless you got amiibos, son.
I gotta.
You get free arrows, a lot of food, and some materials. Like occasionally you'll get gems and rupees from amiibos. It's mostly arrows and food are like the two big things. Ooh, what's that? Meat? Meat?
Yep. 2 bird drumsticks and raw meat.
Meat. Oh boy.
I've been making the bird drumsticks because it's really easy to hunt the great blue herons.
Yeah.
Eyes in your house, stealing all your food.
But yeah, KK Panda. Yeah, the aesthetics in this game they're what Skyward Sword should have looked like.
Yeah.
Because they were going for a particular style. They wanted they took the Stanley Kubrick saying every frame of painting hyper literally with that game, but they just didn't execute it right. The look didn't quite come together for that game. And in this one, it really feels a lot more cohesive and effective. It evokes what it should be evoking. Also, the ultimate stealth tool, climbing. Seriously,
Yep.
like one of the things that like for my playthroughs at least, what I like to do is I push stamina really hard early on. I put a lot of my orbs into stamina. Just because being able to climb a fucking mountain is so ball.
I started kind of doing that. Like I've only gotten Forbidden Fig. That's not a problem. I know your laptop's been giving you some issues. I've been watching the Discord. I've only done I've only got like 2. Actually, what am I up to spirit orb wise right now? I think I can get another one. Probably should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that when I was in the village. Fuck. Yeah. I probably would have done another stamina thing because combat in this game is easy enough that you can get away with only having a small amount of hearts right now.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of stuff can one-shot you.
And plus, eventually you can get really good armor.
No.
Yeah.
I'm forever doing that.
Yeah.
Because R is the throw button.
Kaboom.
I was hoping he would get sent off the ledge.
Well. Excuse me. Nice.
Calm like a bomb.
There
Where you guys going? Yeah!
he goes. Yeah. Hole in one. Perfect.
You and me now.
Mano a mano.
Bullshit.
Goblin man. And into the fire, too. Oh, man.
Fuck!
That's okay, I think... Oh, hey, he's back.
I'll take that.
Sweet. Get another weapon. Oh, sweet, arrows.
Oh, no, that
was
the
a
one.
different one. Okay.
Yeah,
I
don't care about you. I'm not going to be Johnny on this one. I'm not going to be greedy. It's not like there's no experience to be earned.
Yeah. Saint Zelda 2. You can't get them pea bags.
Oh.
Froggy.
That is an explosive there. Oh, no. No, there
was...
I saw there was a Froggy. But
there was a green...
There's no call. There's no reason to bring up Big the Cat. There's no reason.
Just you wait till later in this game.
Oh.
You too shall live and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Dude, that comes on my Spotify radio all the time, and it makes me so damn happy every time.
Oh man,
Oh hell! I thought
there's
this was.
nothing like it. I thought this watchtower was unoccupied. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Bye. Yo.
Hey, welcome back, Forbidden Fig. Hopefully this is still a good experience, even on your phone. We provide only the highest quality video gaming entertainment in the industry. As long as you only read a very limited selection of reviews.
Uh.
Yeah,
Really?
get
That's
some.
fucking it.
Yeah, sometimes they're weak.
One thing I wish that the weapons did have was like its own health meter, so you know.
Yeah. Cause yeah, like I don't mind the fact that the weapons break. I think it's, you know, an interesting dynamic. It's got a nice
And that it
it's
took me a while to get over, honestly.
yeah. I know, you know, there was a lot of controversy initially when the game came out. People were mad about it and whatnot. But it's kind of like in Revengeance, where the design philosophy of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance was this idea of they didn't want you to play the game perfect and never get hit. They want you to take some hits in that game, but every enemy you fight and kill can potentially give you life back. So it's supposed to be this really back and forth, up and down, wavy gameplay of like sometimes you're going to be low on health and then you kill a guy and you're right back to full power. That
is such a platinum thing.
Yeah, and it's like it's a really cool gameplay dynamic. And so I look at the weapons with this game of sometimes you're going to have like 5 fucking amazing swords, or you know, you're going to be flush with like high power weapons and just wreck shit. And sometimes you're going to have garbage and you're just going to have to deal with it. And like it forces you to be creative and considerate with how you approach combat. Like how you went in and threw like 4 bombs at those moblins or those bokoblins before you actually started fighting them. You wouldn't have done that if you had a sword that could never ever break.
Right. I actually still probably would have, because I don't like groups.
Oh yeah.
And I was just trying to neutralize one of them, and I succeeded in knocking one of them down the hill because the splashback on the bombs is ridiculous, and I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, like I feel like it forces players to be a little more creative. It makes people think about like the landscape and their approach to combat in a way that's more interesting and more fun, especially over the long haul of the game, than just being like, yeah, just run in with your sword and try not to get hit. And then if you do, eat a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. This game is so smart. It's so good.
Scanning area. Oh, don't rain on my phone, you son of a bitch. I didn't
Don't
get
worry,
an
it's
otter
like-
box for this yet.
It's like an iPhone 9. It's probably waterproof.
Probably.
4chan says you can put it in the microwave and that'll charge it. It'll be great.
There we go. Hey, my horse is still
Hey.
there.
Hell yeah. All the way back there. I mean, what else is it going to do? It's got grass. It can hang out. Oh yeah, there's a dude up here.
There's Alfred.
Aha!
So high up.
Oh no, and he's a Zora. He can't fly.
I am Groove.
Groovy.
Is it? I wonder if he's in the heart.
Hey. There's only like, that's the only line of the song. There's nowhere else for me to go with that. It's like,
Yeah.
Groove is in the heart. Ha, ha. She just like makes noises.
And it's
That's
it's
not
the and
fair.
it's the same like 1990s like hip hop beat.
Yeah. Not only that, it's a disco song. Like it's so yeah, like it's super dancey and fun, but yeah, there's one thing going on with that song. Groove is in the heart. Yeah, groove is in the heart.
Ow! And like all of the samples that were used in 1990s,
Oh god,
everything.
yeah, the samples.
Ow!
Fuck me. There was some some real shit. Wow, you think he can hear you down there?
At this height,
Also, you're
you could
about
really hock a loogie on somebody.
yeah. Oh shit. Thanks for the heads up, Fig. We should fix that.
Oh yeah, that's the one that uh fuck the restream sends to Twitter.
Ah, I was gonna say I was kind of because I feel like with the Twitch one, it's sort of because it's like a Twitch notification, right? But yeah, we'll definitely get on that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Gru, stop talking. I'm done with you.
Perfect. Ha. Come on, Groove, you can make this dive. There's girls watching. You can do it. Or boys, whatever, there's
I always forget that like you automatically step up onto the ledge.
oh yeah. There are
I did.
creatures of your preference watching, Groove. You can do it.
You know, am I the only person that's actually when you're up on one of these towers, walk to the edge and automatically started playing that Collective Soul song in your head?
I don't know which song, so sadly.
The World I Know by Collective Soul. And I walked upon high, and I stepped to the edge.
Sorry, man.
Oh.
There's a whole I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. Also enjoy your food, Fig. Have a good meal.
I'm gonna mark that.
Give that a bloop.
Boop. Wait, where did I put the blue one?
You can see on your mini map the direction it's in.
Yeah.
And then if you zoom, should be able to I think a little there we go. Random spot on the river. There might be a shrine there. I don't think there is though.
Why did I do that?
You were probably so here's the fun thing about the three dimensionality of this game. I've done the same thing where I marked something or I wanted to mark something in a certain direction and then I walked away and when I looked at the mark again, I'm just like, why the fuck? What? There's nothing there.
Oh, okay. I marked it because of that shrine.
Ah. You're just a little off.
And I walked upon her. That's like retail's greatest hits.
Damn. So you're saying they play it in like department stores or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of those like you'll hear in the grocery store for no reason.
Man, talk about no reason. I heard a Roxy epoxy store in a grocery store once. Did I say a Roxy epoxy store? I meant a Roxy epoxy song.
I do. I'm with you. We've been comedy partners for long enough. I know what was going through your head. I know what you wanted to say. It's cool.
I think I've told this story before because it blew my mind because I thought it was like because the epoxies and Roxy epoxy and the Rebound, they're not popular bands. They're like weird revival new wave, new wavy punky bands that I thought only weirdos like me really listen to. And I heard it in a grocery store. like in between Phil Collins and some, like Kenny G or something. It's like, what?
Do 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 do.
What strange world do I live in?
What day is it?
How? I want to make a Mandela effect joke, but like the Mandela effect is low key kind of like a racist thing, apparently. So I don't really want to.
It what?
Well, it sort of. I don't think it's like a really. It's a thing where like the idea of the idea behind it of like, the whole like the Berenstain Bears thing, like that's
Yeah.
its own thing. The idea of like, oh, we secretly slipped into an alternate reality where things are different and you didn't notice until just now because your memories are bad. That's its own thing, but specifically being it being
Yeah!
perfect.
I wasted that attack on a boar!
Perfect. You win. Here comes a new challenger.
That was the most epic thing I've ever done, to kill a fucking defenseless animal.
Good
And
job.
if I did that to a boar, what am I gonna do to you, Ganon? What you gonna do, brother?
But it's sort of one of those things where like there's sort of a case to be made that maybe the people who came up with the original name for the phenomenon, calling it the Mandela effect, could have been a little more tactful. Also,
Yeah.
what you do, it's going to be raining here. Because the idea is that a bunch of people remember, specifically a bunch of white people in America remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 80s, which they probably read in like shitty tabloid magazines. And now they're saying, oh no, it's not that I just don't remember things right. It's that the world changed and somehow I'm in an alternate universe. There's a little something about it that, is not super like super duper tasteful. But in any case, fucking the point. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I'm already full on bows.
Do you have any crappy bows that you don't care about?
I got a butt ton of those.
Unfortunately, you have to actually drop those in the menu.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's annoying. I can't remember how I got on this subject, and honestly, I don't care that much.
The Roxy Epoxy in the grocery store?
Oh, yeah, they were playing Roxy Epoxy in the Rebound in the grocery store, and I had a moment of Berenstain Bears moment where I was just like, what happened? Who? This shouldn't be here. What's going on? This is not my beautiful grocery store.
This is
not my beautiful pharmacy.
And you may ask yourself, where are the depends? And you may
ask yourself.
And I actually thought it was the Mandala effect.
Oh, you see, there you go. That makes you a racist. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's probably, an E.
I think probably the biggest like Mandala effect that I know of is, I swear to God that Sinbad was a genie in a movie. I know that movie existed.
It was a movie with Shaq, man. Didn't happen. It's not real. Somebody made it up on the internet and some people agreed, and your brain was like, that could have happened. I feel like it did. It makes sense. I'm going to choose to remember it. Let's call it the Sinbad effect.
I'm okay with that, because Sinbad is good people.
Yeah. Because everyone thinks the natural one is like, yeah, he was in Shazam, but he wasn't in Shazam because that was Shaquille O'Neal. God damn it. And now Google is giving me the
Yo.
wrong movie because of the new one. So I have to look up Shaq on motherfucking IMDb. Oh, it was Kazam. That's right. See how easy it is? I thought Shaq was in a movie called Shazam. It was Kazam. But everyone thinks there was a Sinbad movie called Shazam, and there fucking wasn't. And I'm sorry to ruin your dreams, but it didn't happen. It's probably still racist.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you got shot.
I didn't see that other one. Damn it.
Yeah, no, while you're getting food, Forbidden Fig, we were talking about the Mandela effect and how it's bad. Because it's kind of weird that it's mostly white people remembering that a black guy died. It seems a little weird that that's what it's named for.
Fucking reallys.
Yeah, this game doesn't autosave very often.
This is before I got rid of the blue check mark.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I already fixed that. That's good. Groove is in the heart.
But yeah, we got on this bullshit because I heard a song in the grocery store that I didn't expect some years ago, and I was confused about it. Oh yeah. That's actually one of the few episodes of like Law and Order that I've actually watched. Was one where actually now that I think about it, I don't think it was a witness leading episode. I think it was a woman was trying to frame a guy for a crime, and the detectives noticed that like she wasn't she wasn't having the usual emotional response to certain situations that a victim should normally. So they're like, yeah, we think she's full of shit because she's literally in the place where the crime happened and is not like freaking out or showing anything. But yeah, no, I keep up on the literature, so to speak. And yeah, memories are bullshit. Witnesses are bullshit.
I don't fuck with those wizards.
Yeah, those wizards are bullshit too, because they never give you anything good. They don't drop parts, hardly. I think they just kind of give you those wands, and the wands aren't even that great. Big boy Liz elbow. Lizard elbow. Man, so many lizard skeletons.
Perfect.
This is not a great Zelda Wave video. I started a new one, and it was weak.
All right, go back to the arms.
It was just regular Vaporwave with Zelda visuals. I was highly disappointed. Now we're talking. This is some primo Zelda Wave.
Yo!
Hey, it's a buddy. Also, KK Panda, I'm sorry. Maybe you're just not good at Astro. Maybe you need to switch to another healing class. Even though I also play Astro, so I shouldn't be giving you shit about it. Just be bad. Just be bad, then you won't run out of mana. Yeah. Be like him, be bad, then you won't have to worry about mana.
Yeah, I'm actually with Forbidden Fig on this one. I don't know. Is that a League reference?
No, it's Final Fantasy 14.
Oh.
It's got its hooks in me. I've been playing it a lot recently. I play a lot of Monk, and
at 11 I love Monk. For the little bit I've played of 14, I know that I would lose myself to it, which is why I don't play it.
Yeah, it helps that I've been really busy lately. So I haven't had a million hours of time to play it. And it's a really, really good video game, but it's also total bullshit and I hate it. So there's there's that. That
That's a
keeps me
downslope,
balanced.
right?
Sort of. I mean, all slopes go down, really. It's weird that KK Panda plays legend or wow. It's weird that KK Panda plays Final Fantasy 14 because I know him in real life, and yeah, he's barely played any other Final Fantasy games ever. And 14 is full of fan service. It's the only thing that keeps me around.
Yeah, isn't what brought you to the game the Near Automata stuff?
Yeah, the Nier Automata dungeons that they're adding later are only I am playing it. Or at least that's initially why I got into it. And then as it turns out, in some ways it's a good video game and there's some smart writing and that man, some of these long like I applaud your attempts at these long shots.
Dude, I was playing fucking like bomb mini golf the other day. Like for an hour and a half, and it's like, can I curve that and hit that? It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're just gonna do this. Oh, there's
The classic.
there's
not quite.
exploding barrels.
Yeah. I will say though, in fairness to 14, like I said, it's got a lot of fan service, which I appreciate. Ah, he kicked it away.
I didn't
He
realize
played
I was
soccer.
in climb mode when I. That's not where I wanted to throw that. Yes, it is. Come on, come here. Bye.
Boom.
That was
Nice.
the best.
But yeah, like the 14, like it legit has a really bomb soundtrack. Sometimes the game's story and script are really smart and have like clever, poignant, surprisingly like intelligent things to say. And then sometimes it's dumb as shit.
Ooh. Oh,
that a
it's
lizard?
another heat thing.
They're hot
Oh
shroom.
shit!
Yeah. Oh hey, don't mind us just casually walking into the devil lair that has no enemies in it. Crikey.
Oh shit! Red choo choo jelly. I
Oh,
knew there was
yeah.
some around here. I knew I blew a few of them up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you kill regular choo-choos with fire or set them on fire, they'll turn into red ones.
They were actually red choo choos flat out before.
Ah. Ah, shucks. Let's see where it sends you back to.
I saved just before I was doing things like that. I should have saved on top of that rock. Yeah, I'm with Fig on that one. The 7 remake is well worth the wait, as far as I'm concerned.
If I was you, I wouldn't worry about fighting like every enemy you see. I would just go for the Zora city first.
But there's
Go
a
for
treasure
that.
chest there.
Yeah, but it's gonna have some dumb bullshit in it that you're not gonna care about in a few hours anyway.
Let me give this one more try.
Okay.
Now that I know where to put the bomb. Well, it's gonna roll there anyway. Oh, good.
Hey. Perfect. But yeah, like legit. So, spoiler alert, I guess. The divine beasts give you special powers and stuff. Defeating them, like clearing those dungeons is a big deal and it's really useful for you. So getting to one and clearing it out should probably be like your top priority at the moment. That and getting shrines just so you can get more hearts. Kaboom!
Worth the fall damage, doesn't matter. But we are going to eat something really quick before someone's pouncing on me as I pause this.
Yeah. talking about Tifa. I literally play Monk in 14. I play a Rogan in Monk. I'm just a big punch lady in that game. So yeah, I was so mad when they like mentioned Tifa during the Square Enix keynote and didn't reveal her for like 15 minutes.
Yep.
The whole time I was just sitting there like, you motherfuckers brought it up. Don't you talk shit.
Moblin Spear. Tail. Treasure chest.
Yeah, like overall I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think the battle system is really clever. It's a nice mix of, more modern action RPG and like, Final Fantasy 15 type stuff with classic systems. It mashes them together in a really interesting, clever way. I do have one issue, I guess, with the footage they showed, and it was that Scorpion, the Scorpion robot boss fight. Cloud and Barrett talk way too much during like combat.
Yeah, I can kind of get where that's coming from.
Like there was just tons of, like eat this and get some and take this. It was like it was really constant, and it was kind of like that Pro ZD joke about, Sir Archibald, being like, I think he got the point. It's like, yeah, Archibald. And like, 5 minutes later, he's like, I think he got the point. And it's like, yeah, you said that like a million times.
Yeah. It's the same in like Final Fantasy 15, where it's like once the weather's hot and you're wearing a jacket, oh, it's so hot, then lose the jacket. It's great until you hear it for literally the 50th time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot, then lose the jacket.
Thanks, guys. Burgers. Potatoes. Egg beater. It was like it's a weird parallel that it had with Doom Eternal, where they showed gameplay footage of that, and they're bringing back the Doom guy pain grunts, and they're way too classic because there's three samples, and he says it every time he gets hurt. So like the whole time they were showing, and Doom again, like Revengeance, it's that very up and down, gameplay. You take a couple hits, you take some damage, you get low, and then you fucking glory kill an imp or something and get some health back, and you're back up again. And it's just a lot of like, they're showing this Doom gameplay footage, and it's just nonstop, just ugh, 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 ugh. Like that's almost the frequency of it. It was really jarring and weird because it wasn't in Doom 2016, or if it was a lot more subtle. Maybe maybe it's just that I always turn game music up and other audio sources down.
Well, I almost did not open that in time.
But yeah, it's really weird and jarring, in relation to, Doom 2016 and kind of the way that game works. Also, you can just fall and just open that whenever you want.
Kept you waiting, didn't I?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Cutscene!
Hey, cutscene. One of the 5 in the game. Also, this guy, he's gonna be your best friend. You're gonna love him. You're gonna like the way he looks. I guarantee.
Superhero landing! Sidon? Pardon the entrance, but you a Highland, aren't you? Oh, that's right, there's voice acting.
Yeah.
I don't need to read that. Oh, now I need to read that. Aha!
Yeah,
Highland.
it's very limited.
Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me.
He's strawing.
Yes, he's
Throw
Cockney
another-
John.
Throw another prawn on the barbie.
I am Sidon,
turns
the
out-
Zora Prince.
Australian people don't actually say shrimp. Fun fact. Also, look at that guy. Oh, beautiful. The physique on this fish man.
Are you a pescophiliac?
I mean, for him, maybe. I don't know.
Look, it's 2019. I don't kink shame. It's great. It's fine. But
I'm just saying he has nice arms and, a tasty chest. I mean, like, his proportions are weird. His legs are really short. But, nobody's perfect.
you're talking about.
I mean, look at the quads.
You're talking about a fishman and saying tasty. Let's focus on that for 1 second.
I mean, he is fish. He's probably tasty. Cut him up, put him on top of some rice, little wasabi.
Yo, I made some great fried cod yesterday. It was the best. Well, I just breadcrumbs and olive oil. That was it.
Nice.
Go on, please tell me. Slurp. Link, it's great to see you. You must die.
Lunkus.
What a fantastic name. I'm just staring into his one eye that you can see right now, and it's stealing my everything.
And he's got them teeth. He's got them like anime girl teeth with the pointy sharky, because I mean he's a shark man, so they're shark teeth. But also, there's a trope. There are other tropes which it recalls. I've been watching you.
I'll be watching you.
I've seen the way you work. Ordinary man.
I just...
See what I tell you? He's into it. Just let it happen.
If I were just playing this by myself, not on stream with you right now, I would still probably be making these jokes and parallels because that's the level of maturity that I have or don't have.
You must be.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Aha!
Just as I suspected.
I'm a Zora Prince after all. I've an eye for talent as unparalleled.
Why are your gills on your chest? Well, you know what? They look like badass serratus. I'm not even going to worry about it. I mean, I'm a little concerned that his gills are on like the sides of the chest, but it's fine. They just make him look more rippling and delicious.
Varuta.
Ruta. Ruta.
Sure thing. Let's go. Wow,
Is
really?
it a date? Usually when I ask other people that, they're like, ew, no. You're
Like,
a fish.
you and me were fucking done professionally. Thanks. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by anyway, Forbidden Fruit. It's great. Great to see you. The cliffs are too wet to climb. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I actually have to walk? Man, y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, sort of. I've never actually taken the straight route through this whole path. There's a couple spots. Yeah, I think I fly down from the tower and end up climbing around anyway. Although it's probably easier to just go more or less along the path. But there is an extent. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that arm. His fucking forearms, dude. I wish I was that beefy.
He's missing a lot of back teeth.
I mean, I'm getting there, but my forearm isn't as big as his. I think my biceps a little bigger though. Shoulders, I'd say about the same. His shoulder's probably a little bigger.
Oh shit! I dropped
But he's
my
also
shoulder.
he's got those epaulets on, so it's hard to tell. I think my shoulder's about the same as his.
So we're gonna go from Mitch's fucking 24-inch pythons to my garden snake.
Hey, you got like decent forearms actually. A little more work
Wow.
on that upper arm action, you could be fucking. You'd be
am.
ready to roll.
I just realized that I'm already working on the epic level Farmer's 10.
Yeah. Oh,
Look
dude,
at that shit.
I'm definitely in Farmer Tan Zone City myself. Like, that's where I always have been, always will be.
Are both arms like that? Because I know I get driver's tan like a son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, flippy floppy.
Ugh, anyway. But enough about our balls.
See, look, he believes in us. He thinks he knows we can do it. My virginity. What?
So I've never done this. Oh, you've never done this? Well, I lay my eggs and then you swim by and fertilize them. Why can't you be the other kind of mermaid with the fish part on top and the lady part on bottom?
Oh man, he basically is. Fucking Sidon's a bro, dude. He believes in Link so hard. He's probably the real hero of this game. Also, enjoy Resistance. Funny that. I love how sometimes this video game is just like so not a video game. Where he warns you, like, the enemies ahead use electric attacks. Watch out. Also, here's an item that negates that because obviously I would have this.
10 out of 10 would swim again.
Yeah. It's like, I know what's going on up ahead. Here's something to help you. Where any other game would just be like, you're going to have to deal with that. He's like, you know what? Fucking have a thing. I want you to get where we're going. We're going to work together. I'm not just going to mysteriously like be cryptic and weird. Good call.
Are you enemies or are you squirrels?
That's a squirrel.
Wait.
You going to shoot that? Are you really going to? Oh. Also, I think in the rain, bomb arrows actually go out.
Legit, all you drop is a fucking acorn?
It's a squirrel. What do you expect it to drop?
Crispy
Fucking-
squirrel bits! I played too much Fallout, I'm sorry.
Look, there's only like two types of meat in this game, and both of them are physically bigger than the actual squirrel.
Whoa! Octorok!
Also, yeah. Rocto. And they do behave by the old school rules of Octorok conduct.
I'm waiting for these, whatever these are, to swim toward... Oh. Okay, fine. You and I'll fight. That's fine.
Give him the poke.
I've actually taken to the spears a lot more.
They're pretty fun. I like the speed. I like, they're very jabby. You can jump out.
Great. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Ha!
Nice.
That is extra satisfying. Octorok tentacle. Well, I've seen enough hentai to know where that's going.
In your mouth.
Among other places.
I mean, I was thinking like, sushi. Cook it and eat it. But you do you, I guess.
I can't do the squid. The problem with squid is, like, cooking it, there is a, like, 2-second window between food poisoning and inedible.
Yeah, it does get rubbery fast.
Oh, I was all like, I'm gonna...
Frog! Froggy!
Don't.
Don't what?
He hates Armenians.
Oh, man. This shit is like why we have to stop stealing jokes from Game Grumps.
I know, it's a bad habit of mine, but man, that gag was too perfect.
Oh, man. But yeah, so in case I didn't mention it, mother flippin', oh lord, such loud Zelda wave. Nintendo is freaking smart, man. Because not only did they make a really big point of showing Astral Chain and Demon X Machina, oh lord, at at E3, but it's kind of an interesting, weird, funny thing. Those games are coming out like later this year, like August and September. And I can't think of a lot else that's coming out on like any console or on PC, like any big games that are coming. Like everything that got shown at E3 was 2020
Yeah.
from, like Square and, Bethesda, Xbox, everybody is like, yeah, next year's games. And Nintendo's like, hey, we got these cool little, like these, like A or double A level production single player, Switch games coming out in the summer. And oh wow, nothing else is coming out. Platinum's probably going to sell like 1 million units of Astral Chain because nobody will have anything else to buy. Low key, it makes me really happy. Yeah, get them.
Yo, I just got both of them at the same time.
Fuck yeah. Also, get that fish. Jump in that water, get that fish. Oh,
Yes,
hey.
I can finally get the warm doublet.
Yes. Didn't you already have the warm doublet?
No, I got through all that whole section by just eating spicy food.
Wow. Well, that's okay. There's plenty of other better options for staying warm that you'll find eventually anyway.
Yeah.
In Bird Zone. Lizard.
Where?
Like right on the rocks that were right in front of you. He's like right there.
Oh, that kind of a lizard. I thought you meant like a Lizalfos.
Oh, no, yeah, just a regular lizard. Just a boring, normal lizard.
That's a rock.
Yes.
Fucking...
Apparently he didn't give a shit about that. Yeah. One other cool thing is once you get some stealth clothes, you can just run up to like lizards and bugs and stuff and just grab them without sneaking. It's really nice.
Hey!
Link! Hello! I can't tell if those epaulets are part of his body or... I guess they must be. Like the bottom part, I think, is.
Yeah.
God, his shoulder muscles are so overdeveloped they've actually physically separated themselves from the rest of him.
Be careful as you proceed. Is this where we're going to start hitting the electric stuff?
Probably.
Because I was going to say, all it's been is Octorok so far.
Yeah, I think you still have a ways to go before the electric stuff, but it does start showing up. Once you get kind of higher and closer to Zora's domain. like
Ah! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
I I watched the gameplay videos for Astral Chain, and they're both just so cool. That game looks so good. See you later, KK Panda. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for joining us, man. It's been great.
Get plenty of sleep. It's important to our training. It's something I've also been bad about, and I finally got like 8 hours of sleep last night, and I feel way better.
Oh, it's night and day, man.
Yeah. Yes, training. God damn it. I'm getting big. But I need to be bigger.
Yeah, and speaking of Demon X Machina, did you see what Hori is putting out for the game?
No.
Okay, go search up the Hori Demon X Machina grips.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ooh. These are interesting. This looks dumb. I love it.
I want them because it makes the actual like handheld mode ergonomic.
Yeah. No, it looks a lot like just it looks a lot more comfortable to use than like playing on the Joy-Cons, especially for fucking Daemon X Machina, which if assuming the demo is more or less like playing the actual game, it's intense and I love it.
Oh shit. Shock arrow. Oh great, they all have shock arrows.
Yep.
Dynamite.
Yeah, you should watch out. That's the thing. That's what kind of half why I end up sneaking around and trying to like get around these things, because you can totally like you can climb around, sneak, and get past a lot of the more dangerous stuff.
What are you?
And hey, boom, Claymore. That's a two-handed sword, as if it wasn't obvious. Yeah.
I was using those for what I had like 4 of them in my inventory at one point.
Ooh, they've got rapid fire buttons. It's got a cool X button. Dang, I might actually pick these up just to have like something to make my fucking Switch more playable.
There's only one problem with them. They're only coming out in Japan.
Asia?
That was my first thought.
Yeah, I mean they'll be expensive. Like they're saying they're gonna launch for $44, so Play Asia they'll probably be like 60.
Yeah,
which is annoying, but I'm also kind of used to paying big money for controllers at this point. Nice shot though.
One down. What is that? Big hardy radish.
Oh, so anything that's described as hardy is the real end game food, because it gives you anything you cook with that radish will give you a full stick of health butter and extra hearts. Like, it's worth remembering what hearty food looks like out in the world, because the more of it you pick up, the more just fucking invincible you are.
Oh, those are fuck.
Yeah, those are pointy. Sadly, these guys never really run out of arrows.
Fuck!
Oh, you walked into it too. That's the real sad part.
I know, that's why I'm angry. I was doing some good run and gun too. Shit.
I'm telling you, man, it's worth it to just try and sneak past these guys or just run past them.
Yeah, I just gotta... Oh, hang on. Okay, there's the path. Let me take care of this Lizalfos boy. Hold on, we're gonna take care of him the right way.
Oh, and the boomerang's a pretty decent one. Or the weapon he's got is a decent one-hander too, so... A decent Einhander,
the fucking rock, shit dick.
Eh, whatever. He takes 2 hits. Oh, my okay, 3. Oh,
Where'd he go? Ah! I'm good with that.
yeah. Oh, and free arrows. Hell yeah. But yeah,
Those
like for
are...
example, one of the reasons I continue to play Final Fantasy XIV, despite it being a terrible video game that I kind of love, there's an Einhander reference in one of the major, like one of the main story dungeons in the game.
What a fucking underrated shmup.
Yeah, and there's a boss that is sort of a tribute to it. Oh yeah, you want to drop that rock in that well because it's chained.
Is this a Korok seed?
Yes,
Why can't I pick...
I
Where's the...
guess rock might not be the right word. I mean, it's not really textured like a rock. It's kind of shiny and metallic. I think there's some rust on it. Think with portals.
Oh!
How does it work? I don't know.
I always forget that you have this power.
I it's easy to forget, honestly. I do the same thing a lot when I run into stuff like this. I'm like, how do I fucking oh yeah. I have a magic iPhone that does things for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, haha. Yeah, get that little turd. Get that stinky little turd.
Okay. That's where the path goes.
You might be able to fly across to somewhere over there, but it's iffy because of the rain. You can't climb anything. Not without a lot of stamina, anyway.
Yeah, this is the highest it looks like I'm going to be able to go.
You might be able to brute force your way up from the far side somewhere over there. I'd be careful. Yeah.
Alright, well, we saved this, so we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna go over to this. Should be able to catch.
There we go. Oh, hey, and it's not raining right here, surprisingly.
Well, there's a light sprinkle, but...
Oh. It wasn't quite coming through on my end.
No, it stopped for a second.
Now comes the exciting part.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna...
Yeah. You can sort of climb if you jump with the right timing. You can make some progress, but it's still like it still costs you like twice as much stamina.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's...
Your best bet is to look for somewhere you can walk up.
This did not work out in my favor.
Yeah.
Because that path... I thought that path was, like, down here. Uh-oh. Alright. So...
Yeah, let's load up and you can still circumvent because it looks like the path kind of goes down from where you jumped, so you can just
Yeah.
kind of stay along the same side of the cliff that you were on, and if nothing else, you might avoid a couple enemies. Also, fun fact, in Astral Chain, you play a police officer and you can pick up garbage off the ground and throw it, in the proper trash cans, and you get police points for doing it. Oh yeah, you might be able to get across to like there because that I think is the path over there. You can see
Yeah.
like the lights and stuff. So
I'm
if you
gonna
kind of
go...
aim,
Yeah, I'm gonna go up a
yeah,
little
like
higher to do that.
yeah, like right here ish. And yeah, aim straight for yeah.
Okay, that tree is the rock. There we go. Oh yeah, I got this.
Yeah. Actually, yeah,
Fuck.
little to the left. There you go. Yeah, you can get up this little bit of rock here. Yeah.
Yeah, with
The
little
key to
hops.
climbing in rain is like climb for like 2 or 3 seconds and then jump. You'll have to use stamina, but the jump will counteract the slide essentially.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if there's anything
Then
back here resource wise.
oh yeah.
Doesn't
Sorry.
terribly look that way.
Nah, it's pretty much just the path.
Yeah. You
And
know what's weird
nothing
is like,
but
I yeah!
oh, watch out. Big crunchy tasty rocks.
Like I always forget about the magnesis and the stasis and everything like that, but I can spot
Yeah.
like, things you can bomb in the side of a mountain with
I mean
ease.
it's that good old Zelda visual language. Like seeing, seeing the cracked walls and stuff for bombing is, it's second nature to anyone who's played a handful of these games.
Okay, it pushes. I think. Oh, there we go.
I think I actually climbed over that rock when I got through there the last time.
Well, I saw it move a
It
little
is,
bit when I detonated that bomb.
yeah. And now we're at another sneaking mission. But
I don't.
potato. But yeah, you get points in Astral Chain for like throwing away garbage and cleaning up pollution. And they're just these tiny little things. But it's like so cute somehow. Oh man, the game looks so good.
Is that a
The
door?
gameplay stuff I saw from Treehouse was amazing. Also, you can read that wall
Oh,
if
that's.
you
I was
want
trying to figure out what it
more.
was.
It's apparently a maze. Oh wait, it says things.
The rains have been blessed by Lenari. 10,000 years ago. Doop doo. Oh, my pinched nerve is acting up in my back.
Crikey.
Ow.
I think I mentioned I too have been having back problems.
Oh, fuck!
My whoopsie doodle. Oh shit, you should get out of there.
Yeah, this is.
Ah, bummer.
The
The
fuck was
radius.
that?
You'll see.
Alright, so now that I've read that. Did it autosave before I read that, or do I have to. I mean, it's not a big deal. I wasn't that far away, but.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I'd either take that potion or sneak on these motherfuckers.
Let's try the sneak method before I've always been very like conservative with any inventory or like anything of that nature.
I will say this isn't a game where you have to do that at all. Everything is an infinite supply. So you might as well use stuff if it'll make playing the game faster for you. Because you can always get more. There's literally a system in the game where like every in-game week or so, everything replenishes. All the plants, all the minerals that you like blew up or broke, mined. It's not a game that wants you to be conservative with your resources. Because you like literally, I think you've picked up zap shrooms already at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make those potions with those, and with various monster parts. And
He just
there's
shot his
always,
own buddy.
yep, there's always tons of stuff that you can use to make whatever you basically need at any given time.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Running! Faster! Faster! Faster!
And a lot of times they'll put, if there's like electric enemies in an area, they'll put electric resist mushrooms and plants and whatnot in the same area.
Yeah.
The Goron area is full of fire resist stuff and heat resist stuff. Bugs and plants and all kinds of things.
Man, Link has no cardio.
Gotta get that fucking shrine workout, brah.
Hey, Link. Look,
Hey, Link! Look below!
gee,
Down here! You're still pretty! Far off!
oh man,
I've been waiting for you!
I've been waiting.
See you there!
Whoa, Link, beware, warrior! A monster approaches it. What? Oh, good.
Oh, shit!
I meant to.
Do the flippy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just didn't. I
Video
also noticed
game.
a circle of rocks next to where he was, and I want to explore that. But I also want to move forward, and I hate that that's what this game does.
Yeah, you should move forward. Oh, hey, you're on the bridge.
Yeah, see that? Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can come back to that. Like,
No, okay.
oof. Yeah,
I thought
he
I
doesn't
thought I
take
would,
hit stun.
Yeah, I found that out the truly hardest way possible.
Also, in one nice thing about the game is like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you will probably run past at various points because you're going somewhere else. You don't want to get distracted. Thankfully, you can put stickers on your map for fucking everything, which is what I do.
Wow, okay, he's got a hitbox all the way around him.
So after you conquer this challenge, which I believe you can and you will, you can put a little sticker on that little circle of rocks on the map, and then you can come back to it later when you're like, just in explore and fuck around mode. Oh hey, he fucking he dumb and has bad eyesight. Nice. Oh, go get. Oh, he didn't drop it. Never mind.
You don't see me. You don't see me. Fuck.
I guess it is rainy out. Also, you might be able to pick up those arrows again since they didn't hit anything. Wow, how did that not? What the fuck? I swear to God, that clipped through him. I don't know.
That landed in front of him.
Huh.
Let me try this.
Did he lie down and go to sleep? He did. Or he's sitting down. Hard to tell. No, I think he's asleep. Nice. I'll go get his stick. Ah,
Shit.
he's too fast. He's too close to it.
No.
Just play it
Damn.
safe. Just use your shield and get in hits where you can.
Oh shit! Yes. You.
Yeah. There
Got
you
him.
go. Yeah, Moblin Club. That's okay. It's not even that good of a weapon, actually. For a two-hander, it's super weak.
Doodle-doo.
My video came to an end. Oh, hey, you're pretty close. What are you gonna say?
I was going to say, I started thinking about could I, okay, there's what I want to be marking.
So open up your map, like yeah, and like cursor over the yellow marker you just put there
Yeah.
and put a sticker or whatever on it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe hit A.
There it is.
Change to that's it, stamp. And then pick a stamp. There you
Treasure
go,
box.
perfect. Yeah. And because that's honestly way you will run out of those nice shiny markers really fast. But if you're looking at the map and you're looking at your stamps and stuff, it's pretty easy to like look around and remember, oh yeah, that thing that I saw.
Is it a shrine off in the distance?
I mean, with how easy it is to teleport around as you make your way through the game, it's good solid. Jesus, that's far away.
Yeah, I just like I can see the little orange dot. I'm like, is that something? All right, let me. All right, can I? Is this a thing I can do?
Oh, you're gonna try and fly it?
Yeah.
I would save if you haven't already.
Well, I saved after I killed the moblin, but
Okay.
this is going to end poorly, and I know it.
I mean, yeah, probably. Double check your map, make sure you know which way actually leads forward, because this area always confuses me. Okay, yeah. So where you're aiming is continuing. You might be
Yeah.
able to do it actually.
Except that that's up. Oh, this is
Yeah,
this.
I
This is.
was I would have aimed a little more to the right.
All right. I just want to make it to Zora's Domain. That's where we're gonna close the arcade for the day. But
Huzzah. But yeah. Go onto that outcropping right there next to the
yeah.
bridge. And then just, stick to the kind of the side of the cliff. And yeah, go right there. There we go.
Yep.
And yeah, just fucking like leap up this fucking wall if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now we're in business.
All right.
If you're gonna go for another jump, save your game. Cause you're like right next to the path.
Okay, I didn't realize the path was right there.
Yeah. Yeah, like that land bridge, that's where you're going. Yeah, you didn't even need to. Fucking nailed it. Nail gun.
Oh my god, this is
Nail
so
gun.
fucking pretty.
Yeah. No, Zora's Domain is gorgeous, especially once you clear up the weather. Once you activate your stand power. Weza Reporto.
What is? Oh, Woodcutter's Axe. Uh, I'm so torn between wanting to leave the shrine alert on or off.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I turn it on when I want to find shrines, and only when I'm in the mood of like, I'm looking for shrines. And most of the time, if I'm just going somewhere or doing something else, I turn it off.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there was like an easier way, like a shortcut button or some way to just like ping it manually, just to be like, is there a direction that it's in? Where's the nearest one? Oh, it's your buddy with his short legs.
Oh,
Whoa.
now he's got the poofy shirt sash.
Whoa. Yeah, now that he's not swimming, he put on clothes.
I've been waiting for. Okay, nope. I'm not going to that. I'm not going to that joke well. Not doing it. because I've watched too much of the Game Grumps version of this, and they gave
You
him
might
like
be
the
saying
surfer voice.
you might say he's been waiting for you. Get it like in water, like up
Yeah,
to his shins.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay, I it's a tough one because it's like it's a homophone, and I wanted to make sure it came across. The American accent tends to, we corrupt T's into D's just naturally.
Let's go right to a cutscene. Okay, perfect. And
Shabam.
this is where we leave this. And
Oh, schnibbity snap, schniggity snooty.
all right, does it like call the? Okay, it does call the amount of saves.
Yeah, eventually you can only go back so many, but
Because here's the
that's
problem. I'm going to want to play this tomorrow.
well, I mean, we can always come back, in media res, mise en place, sous vide,
Yeah.
joie de vivre, etc. If we come back into it and you're like through, two divine beasts and you've maxed out your stamina bar, whatever. It's a chill ass game where you just kind of play and have fun.
Because legit, like I said, in between calls, all I do is sit in the back seat with this in kickstand mode.
Yeah, just have some fun, play some Zelda, man. There are other video games, allegedly.
That and I'm also in Wily's Castle on Mega Man 11 finally.
Oh damn! I'm kind of partially surprised you actually stuck with that game and played through it.
I actually enjoyed it. It's not bad. It wasn't as like it didn't blow me away, but it's not the worst thing I've ever played.
Yeah, I couldn't get over the controls. Like there was just something about the way it felt that just wasn't quite where I wanted it to be.
There's a lot of issues I have. There's a lot of recovery frames that don't need to be there.
Yeah. It
Like-
just doesn't quite feel like a classic Mega Man game to me.
No, it doesn't. But granted, when you put it next to Mighty Number 9, anything is the best game in the world.
Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely a far sight better than that game.
Yeah. Here, take your headphones off. I gotta blow my nose right quick. Good. I made sure to turn away
Glorious.
from the mics and everything too, but
That was a great way to end a stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hungry ones. Thank you so much for sticking with us on our little break. We'll be back more, we promise. Thursday nights are probably going to be our new go-to nights for the duo stream anyway. I may be on intermittently. Like I might pop on and play this tomorrow night if anybody's around.
Yeah.
If you guys like what you see and you have not yet, hit the follow button down below or the subscribe button down below, depending on whether it's YouTube or Twitch. I think we're on Mixer right now. I didn't bother to check. I'm a professional.
Whatever service you're watching us on, follow us there. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Face Zone.
Oh yeah, we do have a face zone.
Awesome.
Yeah, a friend face.
Friendster, Kazaa,
Morpheus, Grokster, LimeWire.
Yeah. All the
Azurius.
social networks.
Azurius.
What the fuck is Azurius?
It was another BitTorrent client
Oh, okay.
that ended up turning into I forget what it is now, but anyway. Until the next time we are live, I am Johnny.
And I am the
I've missed that vocator. Ladies and gentlemen, the arcade is closed. Thank you so much for joining.